Before I knew it, it was 23 years. All I knew was I am going to another country to make money so that I can come back. Again, I didn't have a dot, a nitty gritty plan that I'm gonna get money, do this, and do. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvie. For those who are joining me for the first time, those who have watched my videos and you have liked, subscribed, may God bless you. May you continue to share the content so that we can all learn and grow together. Today I have a special topic. That this topic is really close to my heart because number one, I have been through it, and number two, there are so many of my friends and those who are watching me who are in it. And this is something that I really want us to talk about and discuss. And when you watch this video, the moment you watch it, please come on the comment section and give us your story. How is it like? What I really want to talk about majorly is the people in the diaspora, most especially the Africans who have left your indigenous countries and you have gone abroad to make money, because that's the number one thing that takes you from your country of birth to another country, to look for greener pastures. So you plan, or you get ready, or you get excited that I want to go to Europe, I want to go to the US, I want to go to Canada, I want to go to whichever country you find yourself in. Did you have a plan when you traveled to those countries? What plan did you have? As far as I'm concerned, most people, their plan, their plan is, let me get out of this country, go to such and such country, and make money. You know, that's what drives us. You go to the other country in a hope of making money. But really and truly, most of us do not have a plan. Like when I go and get my money, I want to do A, B, C, D. Tell me if you had a plan before you left your country of birth to go where you are. Did you have a plan? Did you follow through? Have you followed through that plan? Or somehow, somewhere, things just took a different turn? That is the topic today. Let's talk about it. All right. Again, for those joining me, my name is Sylvie Mutesi of Silmark Farms, and thank you for joining me. The topic is, did you have a plan when you left your home country to go abroad? Have you followed through that plan? For those who have followed through that plan, please come in the comment section and tell us how you have followed through that plan. For those who found yourselves in different paths, life took a different turn and life happened as well, please come in the comment section. Let's have this discussion. Discussion is broad, it's big, for each individual, for all of us. We all have a completely different story, don't we? Yeah. So my reasoning for this topic is to encourage you who is abroad and you left your country of birth, most especially my African brothers and sisters. Mm? I, for one, I left Uganda. I was a very young girl, very early 20s, and I went to the UK. Okay. Did I have a concrete plan? Not really. I cannot say I had a concrete plan. All I knew was I am going to another country to make money so that I can come back. Again, I didn't have a dot, a nitty-gritty plan that I'm gonna get money, do this, and do that. When I went there, life happened. Settling took me a couple of years. I settled. After settling, started working. When I started working, before I knew it, I got a family. I started having children, and there goes my plan or no plan, and I stayed. Before I knew it, it was 23 years. Yeah. But I think for me, I reached a point where I felt like, I came here, I wanted to make money, and I wanted to go back home. We know how we work abroad. It is tough. It's not easy. There's no social life. Even when you try to socialize with other people, you find your friends are tired just the same as you. It's not the same, you know. You have your children, you have your husband. It's a rat race. We work so hard, okay? We are never relaxed in a relaxed environment. The weather, the food, you know, all that starts to kick in. You start getting tired and deflated. You start getting depressed. I don't know, maybe you have not gone through this. Again, come in the comment section. Let's talk about it. But for me, I reached a moment in my life, I said, you know what? I don't want this kind of life anymore. This wasn't my plan. I came here, I settled. I wasn't meant to settle, but I thank God for the journey that I've gone through. It's time to plan to go back home. My husband and I, we both come from the same country. We started to plan. So, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, you don't have to die there. You don't have to stay in that rat race. Africa is a beautiful, beautiful continent. Okay? We don't suffer weather problems like Europe, UK, US, and what have you. Okay? And we have people, we have family, we have friends. Life here is relaxed. I'm saying life here is relaxed because I've made that journey. We did the planning, and now I've started the poultry project. You've been watching me, and I am telling you, it is a million miles apart. Okay? I have no pressure. I wake up, I look after my project, in a relaxed environment in my home. No one is knocking on my door, no bills in the letterbox. I mean, no one is calling me that you're late for a shift. Do you know all that? This is why people are getting sick, people are depressed. Even our young people are depressed. Now, all I have to tell you, my friends, is the reason why people take long or get scared of coming back home is when they've left it too long, they've waited until retirement, that's when they want to come back here. Now remember, all your friends have grown, everything has changed. The country, how you left it, is not like that anymore. And you have not perhaps been coming and keeping in contact with those people. Now you come back in retirement age, you've made all your friends abroad, okay? And then you come back home when you're not connecting with people. People look at you in a different angle. What I would suggest that you do, you don't have to do it, but it's just a suggestion because I have seen it, it's working for me, and it's working for so many others who have made a decision like I have. Come when you're still energetic, come when you're still younger, youthful, okay? Connect with a few people, make new friends. Make new friends, get used to the environment where you are, you know, social groups, okay? Be normal, be down to earth. Don't take yourself on a high rise because you're not, okay? Mingle into the community and people will love you for who you are, okay? Don't take yourself to be up above everybody. Be humble and just mingle with the people, get social groups, do projects like this, encourage other people, do missions in the community, help those who are needy, and be integrated in the community once again. When you're still younger and able, don't come when you're retired. Don't use your home, back home, as your retirement plan. Come back when you're still able to do these things and you're still able to connect with people. A couple came back after 30 years in their retirement to settle. Last weekend, they were killed. Somebody sent some thugs and they killed them. Cold blood. That has taken people, the whole nation is shut down. It's such a sad, sad, sad story. And you know why? I suppose it's the people that they were trusting around them. Perhaps they've been setting up things here and they have entrusted people to look after those properties, and they are coming back now in their retirement and they are taking away these things from them. Those people are going to be your first enemy. Don't put your things in the hands of people, family, friends. You're creating enemies for nothing. You're creating enemies for nothing. Save your money because you got them used to this kind of lifestyle. You're sending them money. They're the one doing all these things. They are caretaking and all that. And then all of a sudden, in your retirement, you're coming and you're taking away all those properties. These people have already built a picture in their mind that these are their things because they have that entitlement. Do not give people entitlement of your property. You work so hard. Abroad, we work so hard. Triple time, people will never understand. People think we have a tree where we pluck money. No, we don't. We work so hard. So do not just give away your money to people. Don't temukema bantu na bintu byammwe. Jangu musobola okulinnyonnyonya mujje mu do for 3 months, set up things, bw'obanga okyetaaga ssente, pull a handbrake and go back, right? Instead of creating enemies for nothing. So because I've had so many people say, oh my God, I will not go back. You see what is happening? Oh, Uganda is not possible. Africa is not possible. That is not true. Don't let one case deter you from your goals. All right? Toleta case eno ebaddewo oya bano abantu abaplaninga bwe batyo to be your example. For God forbid, do your things yourself. Then you have nobody to blame and no one is going to blame you. All right? So that is my message today. I'm saying we are working so hard abroad, but don't wait until retirement to come back home. Come when you're still able to integrate, when you're still able to create your own social groups. Okay? Come when you're able, when even your children are able to come and see what you have created. Get them involved. Let them come. Even adult children that we have, let them be involved. Bring them. Let them see what is possible. Because at the end of the day, my brother, my sister who's watching me, abroad is not our home. It will never be. You'll never be a white person. Even if you try and lighten your skin as much as possible, they will always ask you, where do you originally come from? Not only you, but your children and your grandchildren. So, show your children that you have somewhere you come from, somewhere you love, somewhere you were born. Okay? Bring them, let them see. Every year what we did, every year we used to come back home once or twice a year by God's grace. Why? Because we wanted our children to get used to a place where they are born, to make connections, to make friends, to know people in this, so that they can love it. They can always come back and know, okay, in Uganda I can start again. In Uganda I can do this. I can do A, B, C, D. Okay? If you're just keeping them in Europe or wherever you are, and all you do is to take them to holidays abroad again, you're doing them a disservice. Bring your children back where you were born as young as possible. If you're in those long holidays, let them come. Let them visit take them to rural areas. Show them how things are done. Teach them your culture. If you don't, then the person, the white man, is going to teach them their way. Is that what you want? Before you know it, I have so many people that I know, they've lost their children, in the UK, US, and what have you. Why? Because their children have no connection to where they originally come from. They have identity crisis. Do not let your children have identity crisis when you're still able and you know where you came from. Even if you have fallen out with your family members or friends, you can create your own family. You can you I mean what I mean is, you can still go home and set up your own circle. Yeah, don't let a family member or a friend deter you from coming to be in your own country where you're born. Okay? Be the change that you want to see in the world. Show your children that it's possible. Okay? Let your children choose. You know? Let them know that this is their home as much as UK or US or Canada is concerned. Hmm? Do not let your children suffer identity crisis. Your children go through depression because they are not being accepted at work or they are bullied at work. Teach your children to be job creators, not job seekers. Okay? Ask if you're still able. Do it for them so that they can have the confidence to know that my dad comes from Africa, my mom comes from Africa, I come from Ghana, I come from Nigeria, I come from Uganda, I come from Rwanda. I mean, let your children be confident in who they are. It comes from you, the parent. So that's my message today. Please let me know where you are. Let me know if you had a plan when you left your original country to go abroad to make money. Tell me, have you followed through that plan, or life happened and you went off track? How do we come back? Let's discuss it. Open discussion in the comment section. May God bless you, and may God keep you, and may God help you execute your plan. I love you, and until I see you again.